idea of Mitch McConnell out, and I like the idea that Hunter testified today. I feel like it's a pretty good day, Cash.
It's a lot of good news. It's a lot of progress for the America First movement behind Donald J. Trump. And it's a lot of progress for ensuring that the American people are not robbed and rigged into another election cycle with the Supreme Court taking up this case as it needed to do, because they're the only ones that can decide the issue of presidential immunity, which you and I and many conservatives fall on the side of the president having that immunity. Otherwise, every president is going to charge his successor because they are in different political parties. So I think we're hearing some good issues get ironed out in the process. And I know it takes longer than we would want it to, but this is the way it works for now.
Are you with me that this in this case, taking a long time is actually a good thing for the president? Because I don't know if you heard Jonathan Turley spelling out, you're now in April. If it takes them a month to rule, then it goes back to the lower court. Then they're going to have to hear all of the pretrial motions. There's no way this gets done till November. Let the American people be the jury.
Well, I've always said from the beginning, this case should never have been brought, and it should be decided and adjudicated at the polls in November. But the weaponized system of justice, that is Merrick Garland and Christopher Wray, and this judge who is acting as a judge in D.C., they're going to come up with something. Just wait for it. They're going to figure out a way to ram this thing through. But Donald Trump's lawyers and his team have been brilliant in utilizing his constitutional rights to defend himself and take this case to the highest court of the land. You know the irony of it all, Grant? Do you know who first asked the Supreme Court to deal an issue with this case? Jack Smith. Jack Smith was the first one who said, hey, Supreme Court, I need you to review it. And now Jack Smith is saying, hey, Supreme Court, I don't need you to review anything. That should tell you everything you need to know about the DOJ.